Hello, students. Today we will talk about human behavior, nature, and types. First of all, let's do intro. Organizations are the systems having the combination of science and people, technology and humanity. The technology can't produce the desirable results without the support of human beings. Clear? जब हम बात करते हैं कि ह्यूमन बींग्स सारा काम कर रहे हैं, अच्छा टेक्नोलॉजी आए दिन आती रहती है, मतलब एडवांस टेक्नोलॉजी की जब हम बात करते हैं तो इट चेंजेस डे बाय डे टू डे अपडेट होते रहते हैं. अब अगर मशीन से सारा काम हो जाता है तो क्या ह्यूमन बींग्स की ज़रूरत नहीं? तो यहाँ यही कहना चाह रहे हैं, विदाउट द सपोर्ट ऑफ ह्यूमन बींग्स नॉट पॉसिबल. बट ह्यूमन बिहेवियर इज़ क्वाइट अनप्रिडिक्टेबल as it is concerned with the thoughts, feelings, actions, imaginations of the people working in the organization. ओके तो अनप्रिडिक्टेबल है ना, ह्यूमन बिहेवियर को समझना बहुत ज़्यादा जटिल है, क्योंकि थॉट्स फीलिंग्स मतलब इमेजिनेशंस खुद ही नहीं पता कि कब चेंज हो जाते हैं ना. ड्यू टू कॉम्प्लेक्सिटीज ऑफ ह्यूमन नेचर देयर इज़ नो आइडियलिस्टिक solution to the organizational problems. So it is rightly said, the success of an organization depends upon the human skills. Clear? And how well it understands the needs and desires of the people working in the organization. Understanding human behavior has emerged as a distinct field of study in late 1950s and early 1960s. यानी हम कह सकते हैं 1950 से 1960 के बीच में. This study has transmitted the traditional view of managers. तो ट्रेडिशनल व्यू क्या कहता है? मैक्सिमम आउटपुट. In the modern view, these are understanding, predicting and controlling the human behavior firstly. तो मॉडर्न व्यू ये कहता है, दो हो गया ना. ट्रेडिशनल व्यू ऑफ मैनेजर्स क्या चाहते हैं कि भाई मैक्सिमम आउटपुट मिले. वही मॉडर्न व्यू क्या कहता है कि जो ह्यूमन बिहेवियर है, ह्यूमन साइकोलॉजी है, उसको ध्यान में रखते हुए हमें अंडरस्टैंड करना है ह्यूमन बिहेवियर को. हाँ, आउटपुट चाहिए, ज़्यादा चाहिए, बट अवॉइड नहीं कर सकते, हम इग्नोर नहीं कर सकते ह्यूमन इमोशंस, नेचर, फीलिंग्स. After the contribution of various scholars in developing the neoclassical approach to management, the human beings are treated as assets in the organization. Now, meaning the mental, physical, emotional, and social capabilities affect one's experiences during the 4 stages of life. These are infancy, childhood, adolescence and adulthood. तो ये 4 stages हो गई. In the human behavior, we also include his cultural, social, moral and ethical views. तो सारे पॉइंट्स कंसिडर कर किए हमने. एक्चुअली बिहेवियर इज़ द मैनर in which one behaves. It is observable and measurable also up to a certain extent. Observable भी है, measurable भी है. While studying human behavior, a manager must consider the factors influencing it in the situations of or environmental surroundings. Managers have to understand the human behavior at work so as to get the best and maximum contribution of the human beings in the organization. There are so many disciplines related to human psychology which provide us knowledge about how an individual welcomes and reacts to particular situation. On studying the perception, motivation, learning of an individual, we can predict his behavior up to an extent. Some socio-psychologists also explained how a person's attitudes, values, beliefs indicate and influence human behavior. Okay? Then we define human behavior. You have to take two definitions. First one we will talk about. Human behavior refers to the range of behaviors exhibited by humans and which are influenced by culture, attitudes, emotions, values, ethics, authority, persuasion, coercion and genetics. देखो सारे ही जो फैक्टर्स हैं ह्यूमन बिहेवियर को अफेक्ट करने वाले वो हमने कंसीडर कर लिए. तो एग्जिबिटेड बाय ह्यूमंस है. And another definition is human behavior is experienced throughout an individual's entire lifetime. It includes the way they act based on different factors such as genetics, social norms, and attitudes, etc. It is observed that the human behavior is caused by certain reasons. Basically, the behavior is the result of the interactions between individual characteristics and the characteristics of environment in which behavior occurs. So, this is the definition. Next, we will talk about nature of human behavior. From the analysis of above definitions, the following features may be extracted. It deals with the behavioral approach of the management. Another one is studying human behavior helps in predicting the behavior of individuals and can be used as a tool for human benefit. It is influenced by different disciplines like psychology, sociology and anthropology. तो आपस में सारी जो स्टडी हैं, जब हम स्टडी करते हैं किसी भी ओके different disciplines like psychology, sociology and anthropology. तो ये सारे ही ह्यूमन से जुड़े हैं ना डायरेक्ट. ओके, then it provides a systematic study of human behavior. It is also considered as action oriented. It considers a rational thinking rather their emotional feeling about people. तो rational thinking की बात जब हम कर रहे हैं तो emotional feeling about people के बारे में बहुत गहनता से जब हम सोचते हैं, दैट इज़ rational thinking. It tries to seek balance between human and technical values at work and tries to increase productivity by building and maintaining employees' dignity and satisfaction. Next one is, it works at multiple levels, at individual level, the group level and the organizational level. These three levels are interrelated and interact with each other. Clear? Individual level, group level, organizational level. This is nature, or we can say features of human behavior. Okay, thank you.